What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Chloe Bailey. Okay. Now, she put up a tweet about how she is tired of men. She's tired of men and she's letting it be known, even though apparently she had been dating Gunna, which I think was more PR than anything. And she had recently, as of a couple weeks ago, talked about how she likes older men, just her preferences, what she likes, but she still ain't got nobody. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of these females talking about how they are swearing off men, how they're tired of men, when really they need to take a long look in the mirror. Because if you are swearing off men, it's because you are giving energy to the wrong men. You're giving energy to the wrong men. And when you give energy to the wrong men, it builds bitterness in these women. Because these women can get with actually decent men, but they don't want those men, right? Now, the crazy thing about Chloe is that she's 23 years old. She's 23 years old. She's 23 years old talking about she's swearing off men. You see, women at that age should not be taken seriously. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I saw the support that a lot of women were giving her. Instead of women giving her real good advice, and I'm talking about the women who are older than her that know better, they are supporting it. They are agreeing with it. And it just goes to show you that these women don't have your best interests at heart. Because if they were actually supportive of you, Chloe, they would give you real good advice. But see, they're not giving you good advice because they see you as competition. And these women just get on social media and they love to complain about the men that they choose. So you're swearing off men because you can't choose one? Or you choose the wrong men constantly? I mean, whose fault is that? That's your fault, Chloe. And you ultimately have to take accountability for the fact that you're terrible at choosing men. That is a you problem, Chloe. That has a lot to do with you. That has nothing to do with anybody else but you. If you're swearing off men, it's because you're choosing the wrong men. Just like if I'm swearing off women, I have to look myself in the mirror and say, you know what? I have to choose better. I have to do better. And the fact that a lot of you heifers are embracing this and you're supporting this, talking about Me Too and welcome to the club. Chloe, you're putting yourself around a group of women that can't keep a man, around a group of women that are bitter. Why would you even want to be associated with a group of people like that? Your sister got into a relationship with a fellow rapper or YouTuber, whatever you want to call them, and they've been together for a little while now. She's not getting on social media talking about how she's swearing off men. I mean, that could still happen, but I doubt it. I doubt it. And you know what was crazy? It was that Chloe Bailey was supposed to be the Beyonce of the group. She was supposed to lead the group and be the bigger star, but her sister might be, because her sister has a film coming out. I believe she still does music. She's dating the rapper, a guy that's, known. Maybe not by a lot of people, but he's known. She may end up having the career that Chloe Bailey was supposed to have. She's at the BET Awards with them. Chloe Bailey's by herself. And she's putting this tweet out, I think, out of bitterness. And the thing is this, Chloe, you have to better yourself. Nobody's going to help better you. You have to better yourself. Getting on social media and being bitter about it is not going to solve anything. And you trying to virtue signal to a bunch of mentally unstable women ain't going to help either. You're virtue signaling to a mentally unstable group of women that don't know what a good man is. You got a bunch of women agreeing with you, but they're giving their bodies to the same men they claim that they hate. Why would you even want to be a part of those women? You don't have good people around you. You have a bunch of people around you that don't don't care about your best interests. They just care about you being able to be a part of their losers club. A lot of these women that are agreeing with Chloe Bailey, these grown women who are agreeing with Chloe Bailey, it's because they are dating losers. And it ain't because of their looks, it's because of who they are on the inside. A lot of these women are broken. A lot of these women have been careless with their bodies. They became single mothers at young ages. Their maturity has regressed. A lot of these women are not mature anymore, especially with the popularity of social media. And they want to sit here and they want to agree and celebrate what Chloe Bailey said. And y'all wonder why we speak on the things that we speak on, because these women are mentally screwed up. You got grown women out here agreeing with a 23-year-old, talking about how she's tired of men. Just like I said about Taraji P. Henson, Taraji is talking about leaving the country. She's tired of being here. Well, I say that to all the women who are bitter about their dating life. You can leave whenever you want to. You have the money and resources to go wherever you want to go. Nothing is holding you back. So when I see the complaining, it's coming from a place of virtue signaling. All that thirst trapping Chloe has done, all that twerking, where has that gotten you, Chloe? It has not gotten you any closer to the type of men that you want. That should tell you something. You know why, Chloe? Because before you did all that thirst trapping, before you did all that twerking, there were men that actually wanted you. They wanted to be with you. That you may have wanted to date them back. But those men aren't interested in Chloe anymore. And she's starting to realize that. She's not having the hot girl summer she thought she would have. If you have to swear off men, it's probably because, people could say it could be for promotion. Maybe she's saying that just for promotion. That's sad. That's sad. All that twerking and thirst trapping, and you still got to resort to this to promote yourself. That's sad. That just shows me that you're failing in your solo career. You're failing in your solo career. And a lot of times when us as men, we say these things, we're considered haters. But this is the reality. Chloe Bailey is the reality. And the reality is, no matter how much twerking and thirst trapping you heifers do, you're still going to end up single. And your summer is not going to be as hot as you thought it was going to be. And you're going to be sitting up here mad in your feelings because you don't have the relationship you thought you would have. Now you want to swear off men. Now you got all these grown women agreeing with you because they are failures. They are relationship failures. A lot of these females are failures when it comes to relationships. They don't know what a good man is. They get used. They get ran through. Now, I don't know if Chloe's been getting ran through, but it's a lot of bitterness in that tweet. There's a lot of, it's always somebody else's fault. It's not me. It's them. It's somebody else. That's why they don't like men speaking on these things, because they think it's bashing, but you bash yourself when you swear off men. When I see a 23-year-old female talking about how she's swearing off men, that tells me that she's been coming across men that have been using her, that weren't serious about dating her. But she put herself in this situation by choosing to go the thought artist route. Instead of relying on talent, she relied on what Rock Nation and those other people told her to do in order to advance her career. And now look where she's at. She's on social media bitter about how life has dealt her the hand that it has in regards to men. Let me tell you something right now. This isn't going to help. This is only going to make it worse, because now you're going into man-hater territory. And let me tell you something right now. Most men who are intelligent don't want a man-hater. We steer clear of man-haters. We want nothing to do with man-haters. We avoid man-haters at all costs. And if you have that man-hater spirit, we're not going to go anywhere near you. If you have that side chick energy, we will deal with you as a side chick or a jump off, but you will never be a girlfriend or a wife. And she's starting to go into those territories. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see y'all next one.